This tank right here is our entire water supply. If this runs out, we have no more water. We live off grid, and this is exactly how we get water. No city water, no well, just this IBC tote, and it costs us $45 every time we fill it. We use an IBC tank to store our water, and it costs us $45 every time we fill it up. We use it for dishes, for drinking water, and for daily life. This is the pump that takes the water from the IBC tote and sends it inside. And if this thing doesn't work or we have no water, then we don't have anything to drink or nothing to do dishes with. Living off grid really makes you aware of how much water you use, and we really appreciate water extra now that we aren't living in the city. Every dish we wash, every pot of coffee, all comes from this one tank. As of right now, we are actually getting very low on our IBC. Another thing is the company that we contact, if they don't have an opening and we are out of water, we're just gonna have to go without water for a day or so until they have a open appointment to come and fill us up, which can be a little difficult and tricky, especially in the off-grid situation, because we don't want to let it go too low because we could run out, but we also don't want them to come and fill it up while it's still got a good amount of water in it, because now we're just paying for water that we aren't using, which can be a little pricey. And especially at 2 fills a month, roughly, that's what we're doing. It's already kind of pricey. It's more expensive than the city. So what we're gonna have to do is find a solution, get a trailer with an IBC on it or something like that, and we're gonna have to haul our own water because we could be paying very, very, very little on hauling our water by ourselves. Living in the desert, especially, water is a hot commodity. Everybody's looking to get water, and it's not like we have the most water in the United States, because I think we are one of the driest states, and that it can also be a problem. And surprisingly, it is cheap enough if you haul it yourself, but the delivery fees, they will get you, and they are getting us. Let me tell you, $45 a fill, and that's where we need to do something better or figure out some kind of solution that we can get some water into this thing without paying the extra payments or fees, I should say, because that would definitely help us out in the long run and the short run. But more tanks, that's another thing that we plan on adding. We want to do a gutter system and then collect rainwater, because what that's going to do is that's going to also fill up our IBCs, but that's 100% free, and we get a decent amount of rain every year. I'm sure within the year we could probably fill this up 4 or 5 times, but that is our solution. That is a little IBC, and let us know if there's any of you that is running a single IBC and how long it lasts you. Also, how much it costs for you guys to fill up, hauling it all on your own. I'm very curious. The hardest part is knowing that when this tank runs out, we are done. There is no backups, no just turn the water on, and at $45 for every fill up, you really start respecting water. Would we like a well someday? Of course. But for now, this is a very simple, easy, simple solution for letting us live off grid. And let me know, what kind of water source do you guys have? Are you hauling in water? Do you have a well? And also, would you live with an IBC off grid? We only have the one tank, but the one tank so far has been lasting roughly about 2 weeks, and it can be quite expensive. If we did haul our own water in, it would be much, much cheaper. But I think that for now, this was a very affordable solution for us in our off grid situation. And we are trying to get more of these, or if not, an even bigger container. So let us know what you guys have, and if you think that this is a good solution for our little tiny home off grid water. If you guys have any questions about off grid water, or anything like that, drop them in the comments. We read them all. So go ahead and what you could wait for our response, because we might be delayed a few days sometimes because it's a little overwhelming, but let us know what kind of water system that you guys got. If you would definitely live with our IBC tank, or what you would do differently, because we are very curious to know. And I think that it's a very good water solution. Also, wells up here in the White Mountains, I heard, are super expensive. And this is our off-grid IBC tote solution for water. And I think that this is going to be the video.